Hi guys, it's Ange, and I am here today with a plan with me video. So I'm going to try this out. I know I have said in my last couple of videos that I wanted to try to do another one, and I figured I would see how it goes. So right now, it's pretty early in the week. It's actually just the start of the previous week. I will show you real quick. So this is the week that we're on right now. Today is Monday, so filming this very early, but I did want to try to film it, so we'll see how it goes. So oh, if you are wondering, this kit is from Lily Pink Prints, and there is pictures on my Instagram of my spread, and I took it yesterday, so I've added just a few things since then, but nothing too crazy. But this is from Lily Pink Prints. She is in an Australian shop, excuse me, and the stickers, the quality is very nice. I mean, they're very thick type of like sticker. They almost feel like a vinyl, but I will say that if you stick something on here and then you go to take it off, forget it. Because it will just take the actual like printing off. So you just have to be careful with her stickers. This is the first time I've used one of her kits, so you know, I was kind of learning as I went. But anyway, so we are going to be planning from, would help if that was out of my way, from the 25th of January to the 31st of January. So this will be the last week in January. I am using this kit. It is from It's Just Paper Co. And I have these 5 sheets. Let me show them to you here. So first one is the functional, I don't know if I could get it in frame. There we go. Functional sheet. Okay. And then headers, full boxes, ombre heart checklists, and washi. Okay, so let me just pull off my sticky notes and then we can get started. So I want to kind of chat a little during this plan with me. We're gonna see how that goes. Right now, I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to do this. See, I have this god-awful band-aid on my right thumb. Been having trouble with my thumb. I keep getting this little split and it's just, oh, it's so painful. I've never had this problem before, so I guess this winter is just quite brutal. So first, I'm probably just gonna have to take this off because I know that it's just gonna get in my way because I use my thumb for the whole entire thing. So let's just get it out of here. Probably should have done that before I started filming, but that is okay. Okay, my little boo-boo thumb. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down my bottom washi. So this actually goes this way. And this one. And I'm actually really glad that this kit, well, all of her kits, she offers washi, but I'm really glad this one comes with it just because I actually don't have any snowflake washi. I mean, does that sound crazy? It sounds crazy to me. I have tried finding it. Guys, why am I trying to do this with my left hand? Who am I trying to kid here? Okay, so anyway, so yes, I have no snowflake washi. Well, I do have snowflake washi. I take that back. I have the one, this one here, but like you can't really see them. I mean, they're like barely there, so I don't know. And I have like a darker one. I have this one here, which is cute, but it doesn't really go with this. It's too dark. I I don't have like a blue snowflake washi, like these pretty ones that came out this year. I don't have them, and it's depressing. But anyways, so there is that. Then going to grab my headers and get into it. So I'm just gonna let you guys know while I'm chatting here. I'm probably going to be let's zoom you in here a little bit. Well, probably going to be referencing one of my previous weeks. Actually, the week that just ended yesterday. I may like flip-flop back to that a few times just because I also used a kit from It's Just Paper Co. And oh, that is crooked. Anyways, I used one of her kits and really loved it. And not only did I really love it, but I actually did no white space, and it was the first time I did no white space. And oh my, I am just absolutely hooked. And that is so crooked. Yeah, but I'm absolutely hooked, and it's quite dangerous because that just means I'll have to spend more money on kits when I buy them, because now I'm just like, oh, does it come with washi? I need washi. I need washi because, good Lord, gotta have washi to fill in all those spaces, all that white space. I don't mind the white space sometimes. Like, I'm obviously, you know, up until last week, my planner had a bunch of white space, and then it was like I got that kit and I was, you know, finally had a chance to use it, and I had planned on using it last week. I had all my kits planned out. I have them planned out until March, so it's not surprising that, you know, I have them all planned out. But I'm actually gonna reference this. Okay, no. Okay, so anyways, so yeah, I finally, you know, was using that kit, and I was, you know, excited to use it because the colors were just so pretty. And I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna try this. I guess I'm gonna try no white space, see what happens, you know, see how it goes. And I just absolutely fell in love with it. Now, this week, in my planner right now, like I said, the Lily Pink Prints kit, that one actually came with washi, but it didn't come with any ombre checklist boxes, so it just came with checklist flags. So I have the white space in the top row, and I don't mind that. I really don't. Even though I did completely fall in love with no white space, it's totally fine. I don't even mind. So anyways, here is one thing I will say about It's Just Paper Co. So I love her sets. I've been a loyal shopper for a couple months now. She was actually like the second shop I ever bought from. So I really do love, you know, all of her stuff. But here is the one thing that bothers me so much about her kits. There's only 6 to-do headers. Okay, it seriously, it shouldn't bother me as much as it does, but it seriously does. I mean, I just need one more. So in the previous week, I actually just used, there's ones on here that say errands. So I'm going to use one of those. That's what I used in my previous week spread instead of to do. So I just used it on Sunday. I figured, it's Sunday, you know, not like a super big deal. It would help if I put it down straight, but yeah, there we go. And then, I mean, there's enough today. I thought about just putting like a today and then just having the whole day, but I'm still gonna put a checklist there, so, you know, it kind of was like, I have to have something. So, okay. Headers done. Okay, then I'm going to really quickly just put in my ombre boxes. Now there is 7, so that's good. The only thing is there is only one of this, and it looks very similar to this. It's not the same, but it looks very similar. So I'm actually going to go in this order, and then I'm gonna flip around. So, or actually I might just like swap those. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna put these in and try to not be forever with it. I'm just very picky about this. I will pull up a sticker 10 times if it is not straight, I swear. And that's just me. I'm just very picky. I see that tiny, yep, there's one. I see it like a tiny bit crooked and I'm like, oh, that's not so bad. And then you keep going down the line and you end up so crooked by the bottom that you're just like, well, I'm just like, oh dear Lord, I have to rip them all up. So I've just kind of learned now to not even let it go. I have to fix it. I can't let it go. So, sometimes I watch YouTube videos. I watch, Plan With Me's, and I see people putting their stickers down and they're just so crooked. I just want to like come through the computer and just fix it for them because it drives me loony. And that's just me. I mean, that's just me. You see how much I'm fiddling with this one because I'm just being a psycho. Okay. Just being boxes. And here are the full boxes, and they're so pretty. They're so like glittery, and like the snowflakes are so pretty. This is like a sweater, like a close-up of like a sweater. So they're just so pretty. So I think the one I'm gonna do in the corner is the deer. Always gotta figure that one out first. Which one are you gonna put over the thankful thought? So I'm gonna put the deer over the thankful thought, and I cover this every week. It's a good it's a good idea. It's like a good concept, like writing your little thankful thought for the week. But for me, it's just, I like the orange. I can't do the orange. I can't do orange in January. We just had so much orange in October. So I just can't do the orange in January. I'm just trying to see which one. Okay, they kind of all look the same. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna start with this one. Okay, and I'm just gonna put all of these in, and I will meet you guys back. Boxes in where I wanted them, and I tried to match up like these glittery ones to the gray ombre checklists. So now I'm going to show you what I did last week. So this is my last week's spread, and the washi wasn't enough to cover a full box. So what I did was I took these little stickers, and they're just as big as a header. So oh, I'm going too far. So I took these and I put one on the bottom of each. And I think I'm going to do that again because I actually am going to use them for meal planning. So I'm going to put them on the bottom. And now there's only 6, but that's okay because there is actually blank headers here. And I can just grab one of those. So I'm going to put these down. And I usually don't, right now at least, I don't have any plans to meal plan on the weekends. Weekends are always like a little crazy for us. Yeah, we're always like doing something. So meal planning on the weekends, I would assume would be fairly difficult for us, and I don't know that I would actually be able to stick to it. So it's not really something that I want to try at the moment. So they basically will just be like fillers on the weekend. They won't actually be used for meals unless it gets to like Friday and I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know, I want to make this on Saturday and I know we're not going anywhere, so I'll just write it in. You know, I'll at least have the space for it if I want to use it. Just get the rest of these in. So another thing I wanted to chat about is the fact that I got a silhouette. I've had a Cricut for almost a year, and oh, look at that, finished the whole sheet, yay. Anyways, I know that's always like such a nice thing to do, to finish the sheet. That's always like such a nice thing to do, to finish the sheet. Anyway, so I've had a Cricut for almost a year. Sorry, I'm putting this one back because it's a little skinnier. I'll try to use one of these. So anyways, I've had it for almost a year and I really like it. I'm a big fan of my Cricut. Been a big supporter of Cricut. I actually had a friend who was trying to decide which one to buy, if she wanted a Silhouette or a Cricut. She couldn't decide, and she actually asked me, and I said, I love my Cricut, so if I'm going to recommend anything, it's going to be that. So I really have loved it, but it is limited in a certain sense. So I decided to buy a Cameo, and I got it last week, and I really like it so far. I'm thinking about opening an Etsy shop for stickers. I'm currently in the process of like designing some stuff. While I chit chat with you guys, I'm just gonna start putting down this washi. So kind of do 2 things at once here. I just want to reference, yeah, it should all fit. So anyway, so where am I at here? Okay. So yeah, so I want to try to open a shop on Etsy. I actually have an Etsy shop right now, but I don't have anything in there. I think I did have stuff in there, but I don't now, so I don't know. It was basically stuff from my daughter's first birthday party, Minnie Mouse decorations that I spent like forever on. I mean, I was literally doing her party for months, so it was crazy. So I just listed a couple of the things, you know, that were still in really good shape and that somebody else could potentially use. I think those listings are either done or they're almost done. So, you know, and it's not really like I have some crazy Etsy shop that sells all this stuff. But I do want to try to like do some stickers. So we'll see how it goes. You know, obviously I haven't listed there, you know, any on there just yet. I just got the machine last week, and I didn't want to list any until I had the machine because I just thought that would be just completely silly. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see if I decide to do it. But I'm currently trying to redo my dining room, which is where I do all my planning and filming and whatever. I sit in here and do it. So we moved a bunch of the furniture around yesterday, and today I was just kind of like taking stuff down and you know, putting it in like storage, like down in the basement, and you know, just there was a bunch of stuff up here that needed taken down there. Stuff from Christmas, and just, I mean, there was even a Halloween bowl up here, for God's sakes. The dining room in my house is like a catch-all, and it's like my room, my crazy room. It's where I do all my crafting and everything, because you know, the computer is in here. So in order to use my Cricut, or now my Silhouette, I obviously needed the computer nearby. With the Cricut, it doesn't need to be like super nearby, because the Cricut does have Bluetooth, which that is one thing I will say. The Silhouette is a great machine, but unfortunately it doesn't have that Bluetooth, and that is really, to me, really annoying, because I don't know, I just feel like it's 2016. Like, why does this machine have to be plugged into my computer? I mean, even my printer doesn't even have to be plugged into my computer, and it's my stinking printer, for God's sake. So, I don't know. That is one thing that I will say Silhouette needs to get on it, because, yes, okay, I will say the Bluetooth, obviously, it's Bluetooth. It's you know, relying on the internet. You know, it's relying on some kind of connection. So, yes, it can be quirky, wonky, it can go out. You know, it can kind of give you some issues here and there. But I would take the issues over having to plug that darn thing in. But this is just another reason why I'm trying to like switch around my whole dining room, because it is really insane in here. And the desk we have is really small, and it's really not very functional. I mean, it has like a big drawer in the middle, and it has like a drawer on the end, and then it has a little cabinet, you know, underneath, like a little door with some shelves in there. But it's just not, it's not enough. It drives me insane. I just don't have space. Oh, I'm just letting you guys know, I'm putting these, there's like these, I don't know, they're like third boxes or something. I'm gonna put them in these spaces. I am gonna fill this one in. I'm jumping ahead here. Oh, sometimes I get a little crazy, but okay. And I'm okay with this little corner showing. It's, who cares? It's not like the end of the world. The other thing I am annoyed by is the fact that I should have put this one up here, because this would match all the way down, and I'm really considering moving it. I wonder if I could. Oh boy, here I go again. So anyways, so you know, the desk we have is just horrible. It's small, it's just not functional. And it's like crap, I don't know. It's from Walmart or something, and it's just, yeah. So, sorry, I'm like super concentrating. Making sure I don't rip this paper. So anyways, so we went to IKEA on Saturday and of course found everything that I need. And I'm so excited about that. Okay, there's one. Come on. Make this one a good one too. So we went there, So we went there, found everything I need. Hallelujah, found everything. So I am just really excited to go and get it. Yes, so happy that worked. Like, you don't even know how excited I am right now. Okay, so anyways, so yeah, so I'm gonna be going probably this week to get everything. I was kind of just trying to get an idea of how much it was going to cost and, you know, whatever. So now that I know and I kind of measured everything in the room, you know, I got all the measurements from the stuff at the store. I put them all on my phone. It was so thorough. And then I came home and I just, you know, I measured everything. I made sure it was all gonna fit. And it's funny because our dining room table is actually the same length as the table I'm getting from IKEA, and I'm getting a tabletop. And then a leg in the middle, and then I'm getting these some of those Alex drawer units. I'm getting they're like a skinnier one. They're kind of like skinnier, and they have like 5 drawers or something. And there is going to be 2 of those that I'm getting, and I'm getting it all in white because our furniture in here is like a medium, like a cherry color, like cherry wood. And all they had was either white or like a brown black is what they call it. So I had to, you know, kind of pick the lesser of 2 evils, and we decided that the white would be the best. It would just clash the least, so we're going with the white. And then I'm gonna have that along the one wall, and then next to it I'm gonna get the other Alex drawer units that they sell that are like they're wider, and they have 5 or 6 drawers, and they're on casters, but I'm actually going to buy them. I'm just gonna take, you know, I'm not gonna put the casters on the one, and I'm going to stack them. Oh, here I go with this left hand again. Like, who am I kidding with this left hand? Like, what am I even thinking? Ugh, whatever. I'm telling you guys, it's late, and I'm crazy right now. My mind is like fried. But yeah, so I'm gonna put those drawers stacked up, and I'm gonna put them right next to the tabletop, you know, the desk type thing. And what is lovely about it is the fact that it is as big as my dining room table, not as wide, obviously, it's just as long. And oh, I just realized I had no washi for this day. Oh, I'll figure that out. But anyway, what's on there? Silver. Oh. Okay. Well, this isn't exactly working perfectly, but I'll make it work. Let's use this one. So, it's going to be so much space. It's going to be so nice to have all of that space. I'm just really excited about it. I'm really excited to get it. Just get it here and, you know, get going with it. So that is the excitement around here right now. My dining room, obviously you can't see it, but the room around me is crazy. It's just a mess. It's like a stressful environment, but that's okay. So let's see. I can use these headers, these blank ones, because they are the same color. So I can fill in with these too. See, you just gotta get a little crafty sometimes with these kits. But it's okay, it worked. There we go. And then I'm just gonna take, where are we at here? This one. This crazy one. And I'm just gonna put it in here. Okay, and this one's crooked. Had to fix it. Can't leave it. It's too crooked for me. There we go. It's better. It's better. Okay. Now you can see we have no white space and it is freaking glorious. I just love it. Oh, love it. Okay, and I'm just gonna throw in my sidebar. She includes, let's see if you can see those. She includes these to go, to buy, to do, to clean. So I'm going to put those in, and I don't know if I'm gonna have all of those things to do, but you know, we'll figure it out. I can always cover something up. So how do I want to do it? I'll start with to do. And, oh, actually, hold on one second before I do that, because I think I did my, yes, okay. I just have to dig something out here. I like to do my habits first. I'm gonna have to see which ones I have that can actually match this. So, well, definitely not that. And definitely, well, I could probably get away with blue if I need to. Keep that to the side. So, oh, I'll just tell you what I have here. So these ones are habit, little habit sidebar things from Planner Chick Designs. Then I have, now these are for Facebook. I got these in a mystery kit, like a mystery bundle. If you saw my last video, my Etsy haul, these were in it. All I do is I just cover up the Facebook thing with a little icon. It's no big deal. So these are from the Organizing Companion. And then I have these from Hello Emma Co. And actually, these ones will probably work. There's a gray one here. Yeah, I'm gonna use this gray one. I'm gonna use this one. And if I could line it up right. I like to put these first before I do anything else in the sidebar. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm just gonna use this one. I'm gonna cover up the Facebook. If I can use these, I do like to. I think, I don't know, I just have that kind of mindset where it's like, if I can use up something like from a, you know, a mystery kit that, or like a, you know, misfit bundle or something that, you know, maybe it's not tailored exactly to what I need, but I can make it what I need. I like it. So anyways, so there's that. Then I will put these down, go back to this. I'll put these down and I will meet you back. Alrighty, and we are back. So I got the whole sidebar in. I have my 2 habit stickers, and then I have the to do, to go, to clean, to buy. So all of those are done, and then this I'll fiddle with later. So one thing I want to do now is start to kind of fill this in slightly, you know, try to put some stuff in. So Tuesday, let's see, yeah, Tuesday is the season premiere of Suits, my husband's favorite show. The man is crazy when it comes to Suits. If you guys have never heard of it, it is on USA. And I'm just taking this little TV, TV icon. Hello, if I could get it in frame. And I'm just gonna put it here, and that will be for Suits. And that is I usually don't write down my shows every week. Like when Suits starts on this day, I'm never gonna write it in here again. I just write when the premiere is. So I don't go crazy with TV stickers. I just think it gets too wild. Okay, so then, oh wait, let's see. Guess what? That's on Wednesday, not Tuesday. Goodness gracious. I am a mess here. So let's pull that up. Pull that right up. No big deal. I won't tell him that I did that, because he'll say, how did you not know that it was on? It was on Wednesday. Oh, I wanted to use one of these. Well, I guess I will. It's a little fatter. And it's kind of like on my nerves a little bit, because it's gonna go over my half box. No, I can't do it. Can't do it. I wanted to match this color, but oh well. I'm just gonna use this one again. The one that I had put on Tuesday. It's okay. Alright, so, okay, that's good. Now, okay, let's see. Tuesday, he is off. So I do have to put that in. So there's a car sticker here. And I actually, cracks me up, but I love this car sticker. It is a Prius, and I drive a Prius, so cracks me up. I love it. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this in right here. It's just so fitting that it's a little Prius. Okay, so he's off. We have Suits on Thursday. Thursday, I'm gonna need to break into my book here. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna need a bunch of stuff from here, so we'll just kind of get in here. Let's see. Need a couple things. Thursday. Have to drop down to 2 prednisone pills. Right now I'm on a prednisone taper. I have these are from Lisa Loren Plans. I hope I'm saying her name right. I hope it's Loren. I don't know. Loren, I don't know. But I got these in like a Misfit bundle that she sent. And she said some of them maybe weren't misprints or anything or miscuts. They might have just been something that she made and then maybe she didn't like how it looked. So she just never sold it in the shop. So I don't know if you can actually buy this, but this is at least who it's from. And these are just little pills and little pill bottles. So I have that. I have had Crohn's disease for too long. I've had it for almost 13 years. So, yeah, it's not the most fun, but I deal with it. It is what it is, basically. So I just put down this little syringe while I was chit-chatting there. So the pill is for my prednisone taper. I have to go down to 2 pills. The syringe, I have to take my Humira, which is also for my Crohn's disease. Fun. I do that every 2 weeks. So then another thing on Friday is I go grocery shopping every single Friday, me and my daughter. Monday is trash day. Take out the trash. I'm gonna put, there's this little workout sticker, these little dumbbells. I'm gonna put them on my habit sticker here because this is gonna be for my workouts for the week. And then what else can I throw in here, if anything? I don't know if there's anything else I can throw in right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, so okay, so my husband is off Tuesday, so then that means that he works Thursday. Not Thursday, sorry. Saturday. So I'm gonna pull out these little cars. I have these from Let's Planet, and I love her little cars. I think they're so cute. Okay, this one. This one will do the job. It's like a blue, like a light blue. Oh, if I can get it off. I don't know. I don't know if it's cut. Yeah, it's just a little bit not cut, but that's okay. I got it. We're okay. So Saturday he will have to work. Okay, put that in. And then I am currently in a weight loss challenge group, and I weigh in every Friday. So I have to put that in, but I want to look here. There's this gray one, but it has purple around it. I'm not too thrilled with that. These are also from Let's Planet, super cute little scales. As you can see, I've used a heck of a lot of them. So let's go back here and see, because I have other ones. Let me just pull these out. Sorry guys, you're seeing my crazy binder. Normally don't show that in any videos. Okay, so these ones, no, these little scales, I'll just show you. They are from Sticky Bee Designs. And I got these because they have like primary colors, like nice bright like red and, you know, stuff. These ones, they're more like muted. Not really, not all of them are muted, but a lot of them are muted. There's no red. This one is like pastel red, but and there's really no orange. I mean, I guess you could kind of use this one maybe, but it's not really orange. And there was no real like good green on here, no dark blue or anything. So I got these just to kind of, you know, use for when I don't have what I need on this. So let me just see. Okay, so this one I could use. Yeah, I think I used this one. I think that's why I don't have it. Yeah, I used it here. So I'm going to use it again. I bought 2 sheets because I knew that, you know, I was going to use a lot and I just wanted all the colors. So I did buy 2 sheets. So I'm going to put that on Friday. Okay, that is done. That looks good. Then, what else? Just go through my binder here. See, oh, I know something I have to put in. So I need to put in some stickers for hydration. Let's see here. So I have these and they are adorable. I have 2 sheets, they're the same. These are from H Kitty Designs. And I think they are just darling. So I think I'm going to use these. I've been using these a lot, these sidebar ones, but none of these go. These are from Pretty on Paper. They might be like her old stuff, so I don't know if you can buy these. But I'm sure she has other ones. But personally, I really love these little bottles. I just think they're like so adorable. So I'm going to use these and I love them. They have these little, let me see if you can see. They have these little hearts as like where you know, write in for your water. Oh my god. I just think they're adorable. So, had to get me some of those for sure. So, okay, that's done. And then I think I'm going to start writing some stuff in here. Oh, I have one more thing to mark. Let's see. I think that's the only thing I have to mark. Yeah, okay. So, Saturday is my aunt's birthday. I just want to mark that down just so I remember to send her a text. I think she's gonna be, I don't even know, 47 or something. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. 46 maybe. I don't know. Something like that. But I do gotta make sure I tell her happy birthday that day. So let me just see. I have some of these like mini, I'll show you, these mini gift dots. See if you can see those from the Pretty Planner. And I'm just gonna grab one of these, put that down so I remember what the heck that's for. And I think, yeah, that's the only birthday. And then I just want to put on Sunday. It's the last day of the month. I just want to put in like a, yeah. Well, let me see. I want to put in my, I do that weekly savings for the year. I want to put that in, but I guess I'll use this. I just want to put in the total of what I have so far. So I have these little money dots here. I'm just going to use one of those. Okay, super cute. And then, okay, now I think I can start filling in. So I will fill in and I will meet you back. Filling in just about everything. And I actually just realized that I never put in my weekend banner. So I'm going to do that real quick. And sheet always includes two. There's like one that has all the colors on it, and there's like more of like just a solid one. I always use the one with all the colors. I think it's nice. So I'm going to put that in real quick. Okay, perfect. And then, oh, and the other thing I did was, what did I do? I did something. I don't know. Oh, I put in this little payday sticker. That's when my husband gets paid. So, I just put that in. Normally I don't really use them, but if they come in the kit, I use them. So, that is that. And then I will go in and I will plan my meals. I'll probably sit down Thursday of this week. Like I said, right now it's Monday, so I have a couple days. I'll probably sit down Thursday and I will just plan on every meal, and then I will add all that stuff to my shopping list, and I get all that done. And then Friday when I go shopping, I have it all in front of me. I know what I'm buying. I know what I need. It's just very easy. So it works very well for me. I did it this week. Have every day planned out. Well, the 5 days. And actually put these little dots next to them to like put if we like it or not. And I really like that idea. Tonight's dinner, clearly we liked because it has a star, so it was very good. But any shops that I mentioned in this video, I will link below. The only other thing that I want to do is I'm going to take this little piece of like washi, and I have to cover up this god-awful orange because it is just, ugh. It is like an eyesore. It's so horrible looking. You have this beautiful spread, and you have this ugly orange. Oh, it's just horrible. Honestly though, I mean, you know, people are talking about, oh, you know, are they going to change anything in the new planners when they come out, you know, in the summer or whatever? What are they going to change? I mean, some people were saying like, oh, are they going to change the colors? I mean, who really cares if they do or they don't? The colors really don't matter because we cover them up. So to me at least, they're irrelevant. So, but yeah, so let me just see here. I just want to make sure I kind of got everything. Oh, could put one of these in. I have these. I got these in my mystery kit from the Organizing Companion. I think these are cute. I like to put them on the weekend. The weekend is kind of like, well, not the weekend, Sunday is like our day to, we don't sleep in, because, you know, our daughter is a year and a half, so we don't get to sleep in, but we do like bring her in bed and we just kind of, you know, hang out and whatever. So, you know, just nice little thing. Oh, one other thing I need is, I'm actually going to use this. I think, okay, so let me just try to show you this. So this is like a little book icon. Now, I don't know what it's supposed to be for. I don't know if it's supposed to be, oh, I read a book today, or I don't know, whatever. But I don't know if it's supposed to be a planner. So I've never used it as a planner yet. I've always pulled from my other stickers that I have, little planner stickers that I have. But I'm going to use it this week. So I'm just going to put it in. I'm going to put it in on Saturday. I always put it on Saturday, and then I end up planning whenever, but you know, so that's in there. Actually, I'm gonna take this little heart and just put it right next to it. Oh, how cute. Okay. And then, I think for now, I'm going to quit. I will put in some decorations and stuff. I don't exactly know what decorations I'm going to use yet, so that's why I'm not doing it yet. I have to kind of see what I have and whatever, so I'm not going to put them in just yet. So I will stop here. I think it is good enough for now, and I will fill it in later this week. So if you guys enjoyed this video, which I really hope you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to stick around for more videos, then make sure you subscribe, and I will surely see you back with more. Thanks for watching.